Your habit of pacing the room during a call? It's not a lack of focus. That chaotic mess on your desk? It's not laziness. And those conversations you have with yourself? You aren't losing your mind. Society has a label for people like you. Weird. You've been told your whole life to sit still, to be normal, and to stop the quirks. But neuroscience is revealing a different story. These aren't flaws in your character. They are sophisticated bypasses for a brain running at overclocked speeds. While they are normal, you are optimized. Today, we reclaim your eccentricities. We're diving into why your weirdness is actually a sign of superior neural processing, and why trying to be normal is the fastest way to kill your potential. Does your leg bounce under the table during meetings? Do you click your pen until your coworkers look at you with pure rage? Congratulations, you're engaging in motor filtration. High IQ brains often suffer from sensory flooding. You process up to 5 times more data per second than the average person. To prevent a total blue screen of death, your body creates a rhythmic loop. Think of it as your personal CPU cooler. This repetitive movement acts like a lightning rod. It grounds the excess nervous energy so your prefrontal cortex can stay online. When you force yourself to sit perfectly still, you are effectively cutting off your brain's cooling system. You aren't being disciplined, you're being suffocated. Your brain is literally overheating. Then there's the lone orator, the habit of talking to yourself when no one is around. In a social context, it's seen as a red flag. In the context of intelligence, it's a high-level debugging tool. When you speak your thoughts, you force your brain to translate abstract clouds of ideas into concrete structures of language. You're activating the auditory cortex, creating a feedback loop where you become both the teacher and the student. Software engineers call this rubber ducking, explaining code to an object until the solution suddenly clicks. You're moving your thoughts from a messy internal whiteboard to an external 4K monitor. It allows you to spot logical fallacies and emotional traps that stay hidden in the silence. Nikola Tesla and Virginia Woolf weren't crazy. They were peer-reviewing their own brilliance in real time. To you, a sterile, minimalist office feels like a sensory desert. If you find it impossible to work in a clean space, you aren't disorganized. You are an associative thinker. Research from the University of Minnesota confirmed it. People in messy environments are 40% more likely to produce unconventional solutions. Your clutter isn't trash, it's visual priming. That half-empty coffee cup next to a technical manual acts as a bridge between 2 distant ideas for your subconscious. Your space is an extension of your neural network. You're building a 3D mind map where every object is a bookmark for a thought. Clean it all up, and you might just delete your best ideas along with the dust. Stop trying to cure the very habits that make you effective. Your nervous system has its own manual, and it wasn't written for the average person. Today, I'm giving you official permission to be weird. Talk to yourself. Move your body. Let your desk be a mess if that's where your genius lives. Your brain is a Formula 1 race car. Don't try to drive it like a lawnmower. What is one weird habit you've hidden from the world because you were afraid of judgment? Drop it in the comments. Let's see the true map of this tribe's intelligence. I'll start. My mess is my map. Subscribe to Unforced Mind. Trust your biology. Stay unforced.